I said 3. But, you know, sometimes you can work wonders and, yeah, you can do it a bit sooner. So I thought to myself, do you know what? We'll do it a bit sooner for people like in Australia. I think it's 2 o'clock in the morning and they can't join us. So if I do it even later, you guys are definitely going to be in the land of Nod, aren't you? So, yes. I'll just wait for everyone else to join us. Because like I say, my fault. Changed what time I was going to do this. But if you get done earlier, then you can, can't you? So, now then, you're on the fire, right? You're on the draw quick. You're all right. Your first one. It's like I say, I brought it forward an hour, but I just didn't know how the day would go. It's one of them days where you just don't know how the work would go. So, now then, it's not too late, not too early for you. Thanks for joining. I know I lied, didn't I? I said 3, but I was like, rah. I know. Well, yeah, it's just how it falls. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. It's just how it falls sometimes. I try and plan things, and then, with the best will in the world, I alter it. So I've got this on. I know I look massive, but I'm so cold. Oh, bless you. You're so kind. I can't take comments. You do know this, don't you? Oh, they're not real. They're fake ones. You gotta have something in life. Gotta have something to look forward to and treat yourself. Oh, bless. So, what you all been up to? You had a good day so far? Like I say, I've just basically finished work, managed to get something to eat, and yeah, talking to you lot. Thanks. Now then, I know I'm cold though. Being on blood thinners does make you feel like an OAP. Now I know what my dad feels like. It's all right. I told you, everyone, if you drop me a comment, I will try my utmost to write back. I don't think I've ever missed one. Because that's not in my nature. I don't do things like that. And because I haven't got 10 billion subscribers, I can keep a handle on the comments. But now then, the only thing is, I don't have it so it automatically alerts me. So bear with me. But I do check. I've got a bit of a phone addiction, I think. I'm checking my phone all the time. So, oh, thanks. You're so kind. We're getting some good comments again. I love it when you go off kilter or something stupid. My mug ain't come yet. Now then. Oh, thanks. Get love in the channel. We need the love. Hey, Alan. I might sing for you. I might do. You never know. I'm the United Kingdom. UK. Now then. You all right? Like I say, my mug's been, well, it hasn't been delivered. It's been dispatched. So the mugs get in here before the calendars. But I've only ordered one. Oh, my God. What? What do you want me to sing? You put me on the spot. Oh, bless you. Alvin. I don't know what to sing. Sometimes I sing stuff and it just comes naturally, and then sometimes I just can't think of what to sing. Now then, you're all right. Yeah, I've got no heating on. I'm trying not to put the heating on because it's not cold. So if I keep putting the heating on now, what's going to happen when we get really cold weather? You all right? That's the thing. So I'm layered up. Got this, look, it's got fur in it as well. I'm trying to keep warm here. It's called G'day, Michael. I did it at this time a bit earlier because I was thinking of you Aussies. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can say it. Oh, thank you. Now then. Oh my god, how do you say that? That sounds Indian though. Oh, why not? You're homeschooling. Oh dear, I don't think there's room. Now then. Oh, stop. You know I can't take nice comments. Where's all the nasty people I normally get? Hold on. Adele, is it Adele Vilder? God knows. That's an old-fashioned saying, that one, isn't it? We're not going in rude words. We've got some youngsters watching. Behave yourselves, the olders. Me? No. Don't be daft. Well, everybody says, this is true, isn't it? Everybody says there's someone out there what looks like him. And all I got to say is, God help you. Oh. Now then, Joe. So I was saying, a cup, what I've ordered for myself, but I reckon I'm going to end up selling it because I think you guys would want to buy one. It's been dispatched and it's coming. So it's coming before the calendars, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but oh, blue beans. Someone bought it for me. Oh, I'm really old, me. 200. I like your style. I'm not ready yet. I can't move on yet from blue. It's only been, what, 3 months? So, he's still with me. Comes to work with me every day in my neck of lace, look. There's his ashes. I haven't took this off since it came. Now then, you're all right. Well, you know what the embalming did for the Egyptians. Did you? I haven't been to Greg's for a long time. I used to like their sausage rolls. I was partial to one, but no, I've been for a long time. Oh, God. You're killing me, guys. I feel it. Now then. Oh, thank you. Of course. Ah, stop. Stop. You know I can't take nice comments. This is why I'm waiting for the people to say, you look like a pig. What's going off with your eyebrows? You fat. You've got a turkey neck. We'll just throw them all out there, you know? Oh, you know I struggle with names. United Kingdom. Reuben. God, it's like a thingy test, isn't it? Do you know, like when they had their conveyor belt and you had to memorise what it was on the game show and you go, cuddly toy, speedboat. You guys, this is what it's like reading these messages. Oh, wow. United Kingdom. That's where I'm from. And it's miserable and it's grey and gloomy. It's not very nice today. Stop it. From a county called Lincolnshire. Down the East Coast. That's where I'm from. I know it is. I'm struggling to do my daily dog walks. Because it's getting dark early, innit? Oh, rub it in, Adam. Rub it in. Castlemaine 4X for anything else. I know. If you watch my videos, that's the first time I went. Now then, that's not a million miles away from where I live. Take a carrot. No, I don't, truthfully. He has. My goodness, Reuben. Stabbed to the heart. Yes. 3 months ago. It is. It's awful. It's going to get worse. Oh, thank you. You have a good one and all. Don't work too hard, or it might be bedtime, depending on where you live. We can't get round everyone, can we? Now then, you okay? So, who thinks, going to ask you a question now, who thinks they're going to buy one of my calendars? Because I haven't bought very many, guys, because, you know, it was just an idea that I wanted a Mr. Bluebeam calendar for myself. And then I thought, well, you guys might want one. So that's how come it come about. So you'll have to let me know. Oh, Lewis Hamilton is my favourite. And then I've met Nigel Mansell and I've raced against him at Brands Hatch when I was 15 in a go-kart. He was mine. And then I went on to Damon Hill. Then I liked Jenson Button. You can see behind me all these pictures. And like I say, then I like Lewis. My partner likes Lando Norris, so it's a bit of a battle in our house. Well, he comes with me, doesn't he? In my necklace. Because his ashes are in my necklace, look. So Blue's ashes are actually built into my necklace. So because he passed away, he's with me in my necklace. So everywhere I go, Blue goes. Aww. Oh, that's good. You'll have to let me know, because like I say, I've not ordered very many. No. Hell will freeze over before I say that one. Yeah, you normally have nice weather. Actually, Kimmy's been giving it full beans, hasn't he? I was shouting for him at the weekend. Good lad. Anyone who can keep Max Verstappen behind him, I tilt my cap to you, my friend. He did amazeballs. Mark Webber was funny because he said it as it was. He did make me laugh. Well, we call them dog walks, but obviously we haven't got a dog, but we still call them dog walks. Yeah, I'm a massive animal lover, really. Always have been. I should wipe these. I don't think you can see. Someone made some coasters for me. That's what Mr. Bluebeam used to do. He used to stand like a meerkat on his back legs and look out the window. I mean, it defies physics, doesn't it? And then I bought him some monkey jammers. He hated them. And then we got another one when he was a puppy. And then I think there's another one. One ear up, one ear down. Very distinctive. No. My mum had 6. Mum had 6 cats. I always listen to everyone, Reuben. So I hope it was from a distance. That's all I've got to say, JG. Aww. Many happy returns, Frozen Lily. 21 again or younger? Oh, bless you. Good morning. Stop. At this time of afternoon, I was going to say morning. My God, you lot are on fire again. Your mind's always in the gutter. I don't know. Terrible. I don't know. I got no words. I don't even know if I can say that right. I probably can't do it justice, Frozen Lily. I probably can't even say it right, mate. Oh my God, is that African flag? It's so small there, it looks like it. Or Kenya, might be Kenya. At a guess. It's tiny, it comes up. San Francisco. That's a good one. It make me think of that song, San Francisco. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are these your chat up lines? I don't need to know if you're single or not, because we need to get you some new ones. Yay! Do I win a prize? No, unfortunately not. But we've had this chat before, right? Open door policy. Everyone welcome. It's what makes the world go round. You know, we're all different. We're all unique. And we're not going to start falling out, are we? Because, you know. There you go. Well, we won't get onto that, but Britain did used to own most of them, didn't we? No. Well, I don't know how you managed it. How did you manage it with them chat up lines? Jesus. Oh, thanks. Well, your mum was 31, you told me the other day, so you're not that old, are you? But it came up. Was you? I don't know. My maths is shit. Gosh, she's 20. 11? Something like that. Stop. Stop. We all get annoyed with our other halves, I tell you. See, I do listen. You think I don't? But I do take details in. It's always in the detail. UK, Sam. Oh, thank you. Mate, my doors are always locked. Not because it's a rough. It's just I live near the main high street, so you can just walk in otherwise. Oh my goodness. I couldn't say, because I've not been to either. So I couldn't say. Now then. There you go. I told you I took it on board, what you told me, Ruben. My name's Tony, which is an unusual name. Before you start, I'm not a man, and it's not spelt with a Y. Because everyone goes, are you a man? Are you transgender? Again, there's nothing wrong with anybody, like, you know, gay, lesbian, straight, transgender, whatever you want. But I'm not. So, you know. Now then. Texas, that is one place where I'd like to go to work. I go to Austin to watch Formula 1, and I want to try one of your big steaks. I'd love a big steak. That'd be amazing. Oh, come and maybe have a go at riding a horse like a cowgirl. Probably have to be a big ass horse, but I'd have a go. Well, like I say, it might not be for me personally, but I'm not going to discriminate against anyone. As an arrow. No. Yeah. Giddy up. Oh dear. I don't know. We're going off kilter again, aren't we? I'm not ignoring anyone. When you've got 27 people firing questions at you, Jesus, it's worse than being stopped by the police. Do you know what I mean? I don't ignore anyone. Oh, I don't know what to do with seafood. I know you see it and eat it. That's what they used to say, didn't they? I don't know what to do with it. It's too fiddly, innit? Knowing me, I'd eat something you're not supposed to eat. You know, when you like lobster and crabs and stuff and shrimps with their heads on, I'm like, oh, what you do with that? It's got eyes. What do I do? Do you take the head off? Oh, I have no idea. I buy mine, it just looks like a shrimp, but it's not like your shrimps. It just looks like a pink sea. Oh, I'm thinking about having them, but not from the chippy. I've bought some. So I'm thinking about that. But knowing what my other half's like, I don't want that. I don't want fish and chips. I don't want that. Can we have salad with some rice? Again? Ugh. I had a French bulldog. Now then. My maths is shit. Excuse my French, but that was not my favourite subject. Hey. I know, but in the pooing them and all, it just freaks me out. There you go. Now. Individually stuck on. And I've lost some, so out. But not too massive. I always say to my eyelash lady, please don't make me like Big Bird off Sesame Street. I don't want to look like Big Bird. I drink water all the time. I'm from the UK. And sometimes eat food out, you bloody do. Oh, thanks. Get subscribing. If you love my channel, subscribe. Like. Thumbs wrong way. And don't bugger off after 10 minutes, because that's a big pet hate of mine, guys. Why do people subscribe? And then the next minute, I'm like, it's like watching the money on your meter go down. All right. Oh, okay. You were bored then. Don't do that. If you subscribe, subscribe because you want to subscribe. Don't subscribe because you feel sorry for me. We need proper subscribers, not these half in, half out people. I want you to subscribe because you want to subscribe. Oh, bless you. Hope it's nice weather. Now then, Troy. Oh, thank you. Now then. Oh, again? Really? What time is it? It's not even 3. And you lot are already at like 3 in the morning. I don't know. Well, you need more than air. I ain't got any children. I'm not that daft. I like things staying as they were. I don't like them being, you know. We're just having a chinwag. Yeah, you said, Reuben. You're same as mine. Exactly the same. You'll have to tell me what your dog's called. Kimmy. Easy. Beerman's alright, but I don't know. Kimmy's got something about him. Oh, bless you. Well, yeah, I keep forgetting about the time difference. Oh, that's a good name. Oh, my cup of tea's getting cold. Go on, keep chatting amongst you while I'm wetting my whistle. That's another English saying. I've got a few of them. Oh, Blue was amazing if you're on about my dog. He was absolutely amazing. Best dog I've ever had. I've only had 2, but he was definitely the best. That's unusual. Well, I am getting some me and Mr. Bluebeam mugs. And I'm going to announce when they all come, and I've vetted them. Now then, I'm going to have to put them on eBay. My personal eBay selling page. I have been trying to set up one on Instagram and TikTok, and there's just so much red tape. And basically, I think they think I'm Alan Sugar, and I've just give up. Oh, bloody hell. I knew what you meant. I know, it does your head in. You're all right. So yeah, once I get the calendars, they're going to be on the website, or on eBay, should I say. And if I have to part with my mug, I will put my mug on there. So it's a picture of me and Snuff with a love heart handle. And if you like them, I'll have to get some more. Are you Italian? It sounds like you're Italian. Have you read what you keep putting? Mamma mia, spicy meatball. That's what it sounds like. Oh, you've done well. Yes. That's my sense of humour, Ruben. You will get used to it quite quickly. But yeah, I've just got to wait for it to come, and then I'll take pictures of it, and then I'll put it on eBay on my page. I've renamed it so you can find my page. I won't tell you what it is, but I've renamed it. When everything's tickety-boo and ready to go, I will let you all know where to find stuff. So if you want any Crimbo presents, you can buy some calendars and some mugs. And if we sell out, which we will, because I haven't bought loads, I'll have to get some more. But it's just so, it's going to be a one-of-a-kind Mr. Bluebeam calendar and mugs. Obviously, I'm never going to get any more pictures of Mr. Bluebeam because he had to be put to sleep in August. These pictures, what I've put in this calendar, were hand-picked by me. I'm going to get emotional again. Whew. So the way I handpicked, going all the way through from when I picked him at 3 weeks old, all the way through till his 7th birthday. So these calendars are really special. So if you want one, like I say, once I've set it all up, I'll tell you where to find one, all right? Now then, he is. But like I say, these calendars are super special to me. And if you buy one, I'll also sign it to you and make it personalised, okay? Yeah, it is. It's my baby. Just in case you didn't know. I will personalise them. So if your name's Bob, I will put to you personally on the front page, all right? But these calendars, some of the photos, I didn't even know my partner had on his phone. And we was going through them all, and I'm like, I ain't got that one, and I ain't got that one, and I ain't got that one. So many pictures I've never seen before. So we picked the most unique and funny ones. Some were taken on the daily dog walk, just to remind us how it all began. And, you know, some of them are just from when he were growing up. Yeah, I know. The flipping heck. Yeah, we had some amazing times. Oh, more than anything in the world. He were priceless. He were my fur baby. And I got nothing now. He was, yeah, he was special to me. And I had to make the call to put him to sleep. That is awful. When you have an animal you love unconditionally, having to make that decision and watch the vet put the injection in, no one should have to make that decision. But I did, because he was suffering. So on the 5th of August this year, 3 months ago, it was awful. No, you get into trouble if you don't have poo bags in this country. They fine you. It's all right. I miss him every day. I miss him every single day. We're getting better though. I'm not getting upset quite as much as I was, even though it don't look like it. I can have bags under my eyes now. It's hard, isn't it? Pet loss. It's hard. Especially when your dog wakes up paralysed and couldn't even stand and couldn't even get to his water bowl or anything. And then as soon as you picked him up, he just weed all over me because he couldn't hold his bladder, because the back, it just literally was like someone snapping a twig. And it was, well, say this is the head, where it happened was well up here. So all this, no feeling in his legs, no feeling in his paws, no sensation. And if you think all that regulates you go in the toilet, he didn't know if you were weeing or pooing. So, yeah. Why are you booking me in? I will, but just not yet, out of respect for Blue. It is. I know. And Blue could sense when I was getting upset. He knew when I was getting upset. He ain't suffering. It's just me. This is poor old mum who's suffering now. But you see some of them dogs, you know, with cradles and everything, don't you? You know, they put the wheels on them and everything, and they put nappies on them and that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. It got to the point, just before I put him to sleep, he couldn't even hold his front legs. I remember when the vet brought him out to me, it was like he had a massive stroke. He just couldn't even hold himself at the front. I've never seen a dog like that before. Yeah, Blue was just crazy. Blue was just... He had no filter, my dog. He took after me. He was absolutely bloody bonkers, Blue. He thought he were human. He really did. But can't help getting upset because, you know, when you care about something so much and you've dedicated 7 years of your life to an animal and shaped that animal into the dog he became, i.e. you learned him how to, you know, tell you if you needed the toilet, and when we took him for a walk, he didn't used to like going for a walk. He used to grab hold of the lead. He was a right pain for that. And then he loved going. He loved going. And you couldn't stop him. That was the trouble. But he wanted attention off everybody. And my next door neighbours, this is a pure thing. He knew what time next door was going out, and he knew what time he were coming back. Because he'd sit at the gate and wait for him, you know. He would sit at the gate and wait for him. And this is my next door neighbour. For a fuss and a treat. But the thing is, he kept standing up on his back legs, and he shouldn't have done. He shouldn't have done, because he had this IVDD, you see. So, oh, thanks, Dane. Well, so I digress. Try and calm myself. Yes, so them calendars are all about my dog, and there'll never be any more. So if you want one, when I put it live on my eBay account, I'll let you know, and please feel free to purchase one. Obviously, the postage will be different depending on where you are in the world. There won't be a set fee because it's depending on where you are. So we'll work it out between us, because I think it does that. When you put in, you know, where they are, it'll come up automatically. Yeah, I believe everything does, really. I'm all right, Ruben. I'm fine. This is how I deal with stuff. I'm all right. Oh, thank you, dearest. I'm okay. It's like... Well, I think I've mentioned it before, but obviously, because if you have not watched before, you wouldn't know. The dream is to get 2, which I know is mental. Now then, the dream is to get 2 French bulldogs, a boy and a girl. Happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day. And I want to call one, the boy called Enzo, and I want to call the lady dog Senna. Both off Formula 1. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. But, oh, it's glass. And like I say, that is actual Blue's ashes inside. So when you look through the front, it's more subtle, but you can't see it on the camera, so I've turned it round. So yeah, Enzo and Senna, a boy and a girl, different colours, that'd be ace. Yeah. Don't you start, it'll be Hamilton and Lando, won't it? Mate, that's quite timid. Some of the stuff we get like that. It's attention seeking, that's all it is. You just let it go over your head. Or some of my other subscribers actually do the moderation for me, you know, to block people. I'm not sure how you do it, but I've known a few of them actually jump on board and start blocking people. For me. They're like, we're not having this person, it's annoying us. And they block them. So don't worry about it. Thank you, dearest. Now then. It's nice to have so many of you on here chatting. Because sometimes when I do my daily dog walk, I end up talking to myself. Maybe I do that anyhow, but you know what I mean. Oh, they do. They do. And they say nasty stuff. Get a lot of trolls. But I feel sorry for them. Oh, another one. We had a Texas one earlier, Paul. But I don't know whereabouts. But if you're near the Formula 1 track, that's a good place to be. Yes, I am, dearest. Do you know what? It's when you answer yourself. That's the trouble. Do you ever have a conversation where you go, yeah, shall I do that? Well, I don't think you should. Well, I don't know. I might do. Well, I know. Bloody Scotland. I've been watching some of the other subscribers. It doesn't seem to have stopped raining up there. Oh, bless you. When I eventually get my Frenchies, it's not going to be an easy task. Canadian? Oh, well then, best not have one. Welcome from India. I used to be like that when I was at uni. Shall I clean the bathroom, hoover up, or carry on with my dissertation? I'll make a brew. And yeah, that was solid. Now then, you all right? Yeah, it's easy to go off thingy. Carolina. My God. I've not been to that one. I hope so, Paul. Oh, dear. So, yeah, what was on about? Frenchies. Yes, so I want to get one what's Kennel Club breeder. I want to look into the history of it. Morning, Jess. God, everyone's from America today. It must be a good time to do a live. Kennel Club registered, and I want to look into the health background. Oh, the amount of research I'm going to do is going to be unreal, because now then, Shane, I don't want to be caught out, and it's no disrespect. Kenneth, I'm trying to think of a Scottish accent. Only one I can think of is Austin Powers. There we go. Melbourne, another good racetrack. Oh, I know you are. You're flying the flag for the UK. Italy. Who do you support in the team? Charles Leclerc or Lewis? You can always put subtitles on. Scottish one. Oh, can you remember Austin Powers? Look at my sexy body. Get in my belly. I think that's about it. I probably pulled a right awful face just then, but... Oh, bless you. Thank you. I don't think Santa's coming this year. Can you remember? Remember when they had them fembots with them guns? Oh dear. Are they? We were. But Alan, we're now on about Scottish accents, and I was trying to do one. So Austin Powers, if you ever watch them, the accent of the guy in the kilt, oh my goodness. I used to love that one. Look at my sexy body. Oh no, you gotta get it plugged in. Well, I am kind of a bit of Yorkshire from where I'm from. He bar gum lass, now taken out. Hovis advert. Oh dear. Now then, another nice person. Thank you, Alistair. Lewis, but my partner does Lando. And we both got the full attire, so it's... he has his moments, doesn't he? I think he's gone off the boil. I think Oscar has lost his mind a little bit. He's lost his mojo, so I think it's Norris's title for the Tekken. Yes, I have, Alan. It's not a million miles away from me. Oh, I like Top Gun. I'm really old-fashioned, aren't I? Fan art. What's that? You can't come round, Reuben. I've told you before. I'd have a bloody coach full outside. I've got something stuck in my tooth now. I think Norris is quite photo thingy-genic. Yeah, it was his birthday. He wasn't there, was he? What do I do, Alan? I'm a nurse. Boring, but I'm a nurse. Oh no. Have you got a big enough piece of paper? Now then. Oh God, back in the day he was quite fit, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Up north. Probably on a train, Reuben. That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, like Hamilton, you've got to drive for Ferrari because of the nostalgia. You'd also have to drive for a Silver Arrow as well in Mercedes again. And McLaren. So they would be my top three just because of how long they've been on the go. They would be my top three teams. Go Truth. Oh, no. No, I just don't see them in the same... Because they've not been on the go as long. Even though it always seems like they've won everything. Well, Lewis needs to prove everybody wrong, doesn't he? He just needs to get the car underneath him so it works for him, his driving style. And he needs to get his 8th World Championship, and then Lewis will retire. I'm telling you now. That is what he's hanging out for. Oh, thank you, Jason. They're all right. They sound nice. Stop. Can't tell you that, Ruben. I told you. Not really. To that one, Mr. White Park. Oh. I like my cars, Paul. I'm a petrol head, I can't help it. I actually had a go-kart licence before I had a car licence. Yeah, well, they're definitely switching and changing, aren't they, at Red Bull? Oh, bless you. Take care, Alan. Yeah. Samoda, he's just not doing anything, is he? I mean, you need 2 drivers in F1 to make the points to win a championship. And if you've got Max, smashing it out the park 99% of the time, and someone who's not, is just not going to win a championship. We're not going to draw it on the map, Jason. I'm telling you not. I said that one, Ruben. I've dared you. I live on the edge of Yorkshire. My county butts up to it. Oh, we're just having a chat about all sorts. That's all. Oh, I'd be no good on Pointless. I don't understand half the time what it was about. Yeah, you too. Hope you've subscribed. Buy a calendar. Oh, God loves a trier. I've got to try. I've got to. I don't know what that is, Jason. You're nearly scaring me. I hope this isn't rude. Because I do get a lot of rude things. I've never heard of that one. You're gonna laugh now. Well, I could do that, but you've got to answer the questions right, Ruben, haven't you? Oh, bless you, Paul. I'm waiting for Jason's rhubarb crumble triangle thing to come back, because I have no idea. He's working it out now. I can see you now. Jason, are you unravelling a map? And working out where all the counties go here. No, I'm actually quite shy. I really am. They got me to sing, well, when it was the Queen's anniversary, I can't remember which one. Jubilee, I think. They got us to, now then, they got us to dress up in proper sort of 1940s, it wasn't RAF, I couldn't get RAF. So it was the American equivalent of RAF. And we sang on the stage. I still don't know where it is. Oh, God. We'll do one at the end. We'll do one at the end. So do you want me to sing that song then, Ruben? Oh, God. I'll try. Right. Mouth is dry. Right, are you ready? Because it is remembrance thingy, isn't it, today? We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Just keep smiling through, just like you used to do, till the blue sky fades, the dark clouds far away. There you go. Can't do anymore, and that's me just not even thinking. Wakefield. No, I'm more near Donny. Oh, thanks. I'm trying to think what other songs we were singing. Oh, they always used to say about the Bette Midler song. We used to like singing that. Oh, I used to get asked to sing that one. Do you know the Wind Beneath My Wings song? Yeah. Do you know when it was like karaoke and you used to get, oh, why did I always get picked to sing? You used to send me mental. You know, it's not like I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know that song, Paul. What about the whole world in his hands? What about that one? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. I can't remember anymore. Oh dear. We're going mad. And there was nothing in that cup of tea. Well, we've got handling how long life is, depending if we get poorly. That's it. I have a sky. Oh, I don't know these ones. It's a long time since I did hymns. What else? Come on. Okay. Well, at least you've been having fun. I hope it brightened your day up. I'm trying to think of what the other songs are. Right, are you ready? It must have been cold there in my shadow to never let sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, and you were the one with all the strain. A beautiful face to hide the pain for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. I'm not doing any more. I'll make it rain. Probably not. Not that long. Yeah, when I was 9. Is that a dear lordy good or dear lordy bad? That's what we need to know, my friend. Aye. Okay then, Ruben. So, where else are you watching from? You can't listen to me singing all day. So we've had loads in America today. Where we had? 2 in Texas, California. Where else have we had? We have some in Australia. Trying to think, where else have you been watching from? China, UK, Italy, That's off the top of my head. Can't remember the ones. Down south. Yeah, that's what we call everybody. Everybody past us is down south. Isn't it? Down south. No, it's downtown. No, unfortunately not. It's not worth looking at. Dear me. We started again. It must be night time. Heck. You do crack me up with some of the stuff you come out with. I reckon it's going to rain. It's getting darker and darker outside. I'll soon have to put light on. So what have you all been doing today then? Or am I the only person who's been to work? And tell me what you do for a living. Because it's been like question time today, hasn't it? Yep, I agree. Yeah, well, Birmingham. I don't know if you can tell. I can do Birmingham. Are you ready for this? I'm from Birmingham and everybody talks like that. It's anyone I can kind of do. But I haven't been there for a long time. It's weird. Everyone has all the distinctive things. That was quick. What did you run? Everyone has the distinctive accents, don't they? We're all from the UK, but we all have different accents. Because you've got your Scouse and your Newcastle ones, and do you know what I mean? Everyone's slightly different. Yeah, the Black Country, they call it though, don't they? Oh my goodness. Could you understand them? I watch that much. Funny enough, I watch YouTube and that's about it. YouTube, Formula 1, the news local to me. That's about it, really. I know I've said hello back. Bless you. Yeah, you don't hear what much she's doing nowadays, do you, Joe? Nah. Made the money and got out. She had some kids, hadn't she? I think so. I didn't used to mind the X Factor, but yeah, got rid of it. Oh, don't be daft. I know, I'm the same. I pay Sky. I get Sky, TV, broadband, Netflix, and I had to really barter with them, and it's still just shy of 120 quid a month. Do you know what I mean? You're all right, Rebecca. Thank you for joining. And the TV licence, then you have to pay that on top, don't you? So, yeah, it's a rip-off. And does anyone else... I'm not slagging them off, but I'm just being honest. Does anyone else think Netflix has gone off the boil recently? Because I like watching films. Yeah, I know. I ain't got a landline. I haven't had one for donkeys. All right, no worries. Yeah, my mum's got a landline. My mum's still got a landline, and I think it's a generational thing. Because when I go into patients' homes... Now then, Steve, when I go into patients' homes, I actually notice, from a certain age, the landline. And half the time when the phone rings, they ask me to pick the bugger up. I'm like, it's not even my house. It's like, oh, will you pick it up? Oh, God. I ain't got time for this. Oh, my goodness. I can't be bothered unless I'm going somewhere, JG. This is me. This is how I look when I get up. There's no makeup on here whatsoever. This is me. Oh, is that a good one? I can't seem to find nothing to watch. Oh my goodness. We had a phone. Can you remember them phones? It was on the wall. It was on the side of the wall, and you took it off, and you had all the buttons on it, didn't you? Bloody long cord. And when you was trying to speak to someone you weren't supposed to be calling, you was like going around the corner, trying to, like, you know, make your conversation a bit more private. Or was that probably in my house? And your mum and dad would like, get off that bloody phone. You're only supposed to be on it for 5 minutes. Yeah. And he used to like prat around with the cord. Oh, my nana had amazing ones. You know that one to go, and it used to come back on itself. I just used to sit there, put my finger in one of the thingies to do it, and just let it then come back again. Not ringing anyone, and you used to get right telling off. You used to say to you, get off that bloody phone. Yeah, you could, couldn't you? Oh no, what is that? You can get remote controls with ginormous buttons, can't you? The control is probably about, well, let me see if I can find some crap. What about here? The controller is about as big as this paper. Beep, beep, beep. I mean, is that telling you no one glasses or your eyes testing? I mean, why do you want one that big? But yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and they've got cordless phones now, and I don't think they're charged. Or you can't hear them. I tell you what my mum and dad do, right? Come closer, just between me and you. They put it on hands-free, but they don't use it like hands-free. So say this is the telephone, right? They put it on hands-free and then put it to their ear. And the thing is, you can hear them because it's on the speaker. So instead of like talking like this, like, yeah, and I'm like, I can hear every word. It's crazy, isn't it? Ah, oh, stop. No makeup on. Nothing. Me, just me. That's why I like to do the Cinderella thing. I'm looking like cinders, like a bag of shit, and then when I make an effort, I look like Cinderella. Yeah, I would be lost without it. Well, I wouldn't be able to talk to you lot, would I? It's good. I mean, can you imagine how many devices we used to have, guys? You used to have a camera. You used to have a calculator. What else did you have? A telephone. Oh my God, Yellow Pages, when we didn't have the internet. Yellow Pages? I think I've still got one. You know, didn't have Google. Books, you know, trying to find stuff. You didn't just go, hey Siri, what's this? You know, you had to really work for it, didn't you? Yeah, a TV, what was ginormous, with a 20-foot back on it, didn't we? Can you remember? They're massive TVs, and the remote control where, well, you didn't have a remote control. Jason, you didn't have a remote control. I was the one that had to keep getting up as a kid, designated TV changer. Didn't that used to get on your nerves? Aww. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's what we need to bring back, eh? For everyone who's turned into a couch potato, walk to the TV. You go to the TV and then you'd end up standing at the TV going, no, next one, next one. Well, you only had 4 channels, didn't we? 5 channels, 6 channels. Now then, 7 channels, do you know what I mean? You didn't have that many. I think we had 4 channels and black and white. Black and white telly. Well, That's how come I got lost in London using Google Maps. Because I was sat on the bus going in the wrong direction and we're just going round and round and round. And I'm going, but we ain't crossed the River Thames yet and it's over there. And I was watching him, he's just like doing donuts on the map and I'm like, this ain't right, man. Yeah, wrong direction. Right bus, wrong direction. What a prat. Oh, we're not young anyhow, mate. I ain't got one. Jesus. Oh, God, yeah. What about Betamax? You remember Betamax, Steve? The one where the cassette used to lift up and you slide it in, put it back down again, and you used to hear it, didn't you? Really loud. Playing. And then they brought out, the VHS. And I remember distinctively, because my dad was mad as his ass, VHS was longer cassette, wasn't it? And the Betamax was a small one. And he was like, well, I can't use my video. You thought the world was going to come to an end. I just know it was a lump of a video recorder. It took 2 years to carry it, didn't it? No, they don't want to see that, Jess. I just remember it just mesmerised because it just went, it just lifted up and you put it in that way. Instead of being at the front, it just popped up. Yeah. Bring back the days. And like I say, now look how thin the TVs are. Oh, I don't even know where mine come out. A rectangle? What's one of them? We had a video recorder. That's another thing I forgot what's on your phone. Obviously, the video recorder. My dad had one. Near enough you could sit it on your shoulder. Recording all footage, what went onto little tapes. Oh, God. Yeah, that's it. And who else? On about tapes. You just reminded me again. Who else used to record off the radio? And trying to stop it before the gob of the presenter. Oh, and then you just get that guy talking. And you're like, oh, for God's sake. And you have to rewind it a bit. You know. Right. But yeah. Oh, and who remembers? We used to have Walkmans. Put your cassette in. Think you were right cool. Then you got your Discman. Oh, they were a pain in the ass. You used to jump. If you hit the thing, you know, your track was ruined. You used to have one of them. Oh, what else did we have? I'm trying to think. Oh, and then we had them things that were expensive where you could download your music to. Little scrawny things. A bit like Spotify, but it won't, see again, that's on your phone. It were built into it. Like a little box, but you still had to plug your headphones in. Well, that's it. We used to make our own. And used to play it in the car. And then it used to chew it up. It's just like, you used to get your pen, didn't you, in the thing? Trying to rein it back in again. You're like, shit. Oh, my God. I don't know. I've got, mine's modern. My car's not 3 years old yet. And it's got everything. Yeah, I know. Mine hooks up to my phone and Spotify. I can have Apple Play. Now then, it can have all sorts. What am I? When did I leave? 96, I think. Yeah, 96. Went to college. Yes, I've still got it on my laptop, but obviously it doesn't work. That was amazeballs. I remember that. That was a good bit of kit, that. It didn't last very long. But yeah, when I left school, because my dad had a garage, he still does have the garage. He owns it, but he rents it out now. Went to work for my mum and dad. And, well, I left school. I think I left school in 96. And then went straight from school to college. This is what I'm telling you. I went to college for 3 years to learn how to spray cars and pull out dents. So even though I am a nurse today, I'm actually a qualified panel beater and vehicle refinisher. There you go. The girl's got hidden talents. Tell you. Oh dear. That's why one day my partner just goes, no, you're not doing that. One day I'd love to don my overalls, get an old bashed up wing, fill it and pull out the dent and take it back to new and blog it, because I could teach you so much. But my skills now are obviously not modern. The modern painting is water-based and I'm synthetic and cellulose. Really the old school, because that was on the verge of coming in, where we used to have the microfishes, where you used to get the number off the VIN plate to work out the colour, and then you go into all these tubs mixing round, and then the microfish was like a computer, but it wasn't really a computer, where you put your slide in and it would say like 2 grams of white, 10 grams of pink, black, green, and you think, what the hell are we making? And it mix it up and it would make, I don't know, white or something. It was really clever how it did it. Oh, yeah, you go, you see. We've got all the nice people. That's the thing. All the nice ones. I'm just watching this tractor going past, making sure it don't take the side out of next door's car. It gets a bit tight here. And they don't always slow down. Yeah, it's all right. I haven't stoved it in this time. So, yes, I've done many jobs. What exciting jobs have you lot done in your lives? Hit me with some comments. So, I've been a travel agent. I've worked for kitchens, bathrooms and bedrooms, selling them, various different companies. I have worked for the council, bins, not driving the dustbin lorries, that's my partner's job, but I've done all that type of thing, highways and housing, and the council houses, I used to take the calls for repairs, and like I say, I'm a qualified sprayer and panel beater. I did apprenticeship for Vauxhall. Then, you know, as I got older, I wanted to change, so I went to become a nurse during COVID. Yeah, done loads of stuff. Yeah, bit lower down. No, I'm not that old. I did look at going in the RAF as a nurse, but I mean, Jesus, running around with a rucksack and a gun in your hand, it's like, I ain't going to be able to do that. Max. Oh, bless you. Well, my relation used to be a truck driver in Canada. He lives in Canada, but he's retired now, and he used to do it up there as well. I like your American trucks and stuff. I just like it. Just remind me of Smokey and the Bandit. Brilliant. Love Smokey and the Bandit. Was it Frog? She always had a out, didn't she? Left nothing to the imagination, just put it that way. Yeah, used to love that programme. I used to like all the trucks. with the chrome round them and the big stacks and everything polished. Spot on. I have. Unfortunately, he'll be home soon. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I did my 2-minute silence, and I had a poppy on as well. Oh God, he was with that bloody moustache. Yeah, I love that car, that Trans Am. That was duty, that. And that bloody sheriff. It's a bit like Chips. I used to like watching that as well with them bikes. Then just normal for you, but because our stuff's quite, how can I put it? We're tame. Our stuff's not very loud, is it? I used to like all that kind of stuff. I like all thingy. When Mum and Dad used to have a house in Florida, and we used to go to the Harley Davidson showroom quite often, and used to look at everything. It was ace. Now then, you're all right. Used to love looking at all the bikes. They are heavy. My uncle, who lives in my mum's annex, he's got one, and he's actually, I think he's the president of the UK Harley Association. It's got one of them crash helmets, you know, with a thing on the top. Looks like a cockerel. So, yeah. Got, you know, the leather waistcoat with all the stuff and that. And they've got all names on the backs, haven't they? I think I've been to Cocoa Beach. But is yours in Australia? Because there's a Cocoa Beach in America as well. If it's in Australia, I haven't been. Australia have amazing trucks as well. They have them long ones, don't they? What are they called? Oh my God, what are they called? Got shitloads of trailers joined together. The train ones. They're cool. Oh, yes, I've been there then. Been there. Mum and Dad's place wasn't far from Daytona Beach. We used to go there and walk up the beach. Oh, God, that's a good question. You give some good ones, don't you? Oh. I like the Bugattis. I like the McLaren P1. The Zonda. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if you had a nice car you could take out on a Sunday when the weather was nice. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But it wouldn't feel like taking to Tesco's, right? It gets scrawks. And if you got one of them with them doors, like suicide opening doors, you'd never get out, would you? Some dickhead would park like 3 inches off your door. You wouldn't be able to open your door, would you? So they're not practical. Land train, yes, that's what I was trying to think. Thank you. They are beasts, aren't they? Some of them roads they go on. It's like I used to watch Ice Road Truckers. That was cool as well. Oh, do you know what? It's one of the makes I've never owned a Beamer. No. I've never owned one. Obviously, I own a Mercedes at this moment in time. I've had lots of brands. I want another Mercedes, but the problem I've got at the minute, they're robbing me with how much my car's worth. I'm like, you're taking you know what? It's worth more than that. You're not pulling my pants down and smacking my ass. You've come across someone who knows a shit. You're not doing that to me, sunshine. And so I'm holding out, really. Oh, I definitely want another Frenchie. Even though I've been through the mill with Blue, I'm Frenchie mad. So definitely another Frenchie. 2, if I can. Yeah, don't learn from mistakes, do I? I don't care. If you love something, you love it, don't you? No. I would like to, like I say, I've been to Toronto. I've been to a place called St Mary's. I've got family living there. But I've never been any higher. I've been up CN Tower. I've been to Blue Jays. But I've never been any further north than that. So I have been about a bit. Very similar. They do look very similar, don't they? Sometimes you can't really tell much difference between the two breeds, can you? But yeah, I've been to a few places around the world. That's why I need to do more in my own country. Because, you know, I haven't been to lots of places, so it'd be nice to do some on my doorstep. But it costs so much nowadays, doesn't it? And then you're crammed in a plane like a freaking sardine. You're like, oh my God. And then you got some prat snoring. See, that's the one good thing about nursing. I can work anywhere in the world if I want, but I wouldn't. I get homesick. I get homesick. And my mum and dad, my dad is 80 next year, my mum is 70. You don't know what's round the corner, do you? So, no, I'm not, unfortunately. I might look like it. I look like a lumberjack. No, I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK, but it's freaking cold, and I bet it's cold in Norway. Still a Frenchie. Still a Frenchie. Still my Frenchie. That's what I mean. But I'm on blood thinners at the minute, because I don't know if you know my backstory. Me and Blue got poorly at the same time. And because Blue woke up paralysed, I took the day off work to get Blue sorted, and I also took the time off to get myself looked at. I had a theory of what was wrong with me, but I didn't think it was possible. And it turns out I got a blood clot the same day Blue was paralysed. So I think I've said before, if Blue hadn't have presented with the paralysation, I would have gone to work. If I'd have carried on going to work, that blood clot would have potentially left my leg and could have gone anywhere, and I probably won't be here to tell you the tale. So because of Blue, I feel like somehow in this world, he saved me, even though I couldn't save him. And so as I sit here today, I've still got the blood clot in my leg. And I've only just gone back to work after 3 months of being off. Because I couldn't stay in the house. It was just driving me crazy. The constant reminders of Blue everywhere. And then my leg just giving me so much grief. Trying to sleep at night was just unbearable. I still kept doing my walks. I still kept pushing through, trying to see if it would dissolve quicker. But it hasn't. It has improved, but it's still in my leg. So I've gone back to work, and this is why I can still do bits on my channel, because I'm not back full time. Because what we're doing is, it's called phase return. So it's breaking a horse in again, basically. They're breaking me in again. But I'm like saying to them, I can't sit on the floor and do an hour's worth of compression bandages. I can't bend down for too long to look at someone's legs and ankles, because these pills are making me want to be sick and dizzy and, you know. So I've got limitations at this moment in time. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get better, but also trying to highlight the fact that this blood clot was caused by the ladies' depot injection, which is what we have for contraception. And looking into this, I was on the injection for nearly 3 times as long as what it actually states I should be on for it. So I've got this injection. I've been having it every 3 months for the last 5 years. And you're only supposed to be on it for 2 years. It can give you breast cancer. It can cause like brain tumours, and it can cause brittle bones. And that's why I was in pain with my back as well. And it's all down to that. That has given me the clot. So it's like, thank you so much. So now I'm always going to have to tell everybody, have you ever had a clot? Yes. And now it shuts so many doors for treatment, what I wanted to have, moving forward as I get older, as a lady, as you can imagine. I can't have the treatment anymore. So I really am suffering with certain things bad now. All stems to that. So it's not great. No, I didn't. I haven't watched the news. I've basically been at work, come home, had my dinner, and been on here. So, sending love to everyone who's been affected. It's terrible. But this is the trouble. This is the world we live in, don't we? Where the train where that guy started stabbing people was the train I was on only a few weeks ago. That is my route to go to London. That is the train I would take. So, do you know what I mean? Scary. No one knows what's round the corner, do they? What were my symptoms? Well, you see, is what really winds me up about this clot is I was having personal training sessions twice a week. So I don't know if you've ever been to the gym and you've ever trained legs, arms, whatever. I thought I'd literally done too much at the gym, right? Because normally what happens is you're in agony and then within a day or so, it gets better, doesn't it? Well, the problem was one leg got better and the other leg didn't. And I kept saying to my personal trainer, because I kept going to my training sessions, there's something wrong with my leg. It's throbbing like it had a heartbeat in it. It's absolutely aching like a banshee in my leg. Like someone give you a dead leg, like thumped you in it, but keep thumping you in the leg. And I says, there's something wrong, because I've normally back to normal. And she couldn't get her head round it. And that's how come I stopped the sessions just before my diagnosis. But my leg was 2 centimetres further round than the other one, my calf. So it's swelling, redness, pain, discomfort. My leg just felt solid as a rock. And I had like what I've got now. It's like a heartbeat sensation, a pulsating feeling in the leg. And that was the clot. And that's how come when I eventually had the ultrasound, I could say to the guy, it's there in my leg, right there. And he looked at me and I went, I'm telling you, it's there. No word of a lie, I will bang on. And that's where it still is today. I've got it up on the chair. And my leg has gone down. It's not as big as it was, but it's still puffed up. But I still get that because it's blocked the vein. So you've got this blood trying to get through something and it's just not open, is it? I've closed the hole. So it's trying to force its way past. And that was the pulsating feeling. So if you get anything like that, please go to the doctors and get checked out. Or even go to A&E. Because I ended up getting sent by the doctors straight to hospital. But I couldn't go straight to hospital because I had to take Blue to the vets and get Blue sorted or leave him there, and then I had to go to hospital. You couldn't write that day. That day was the worst day ever, I think. It was awful. I've had 6. I've had 6 because I have to have them for my job. At one point, I don't know where you're watching from, but in the one point in the UK, if you didn't have your COVID jabs, they were going to get rid of you as a nurse. and a doctor. They're getting rid of you. They changed their stance on this later on because everyone was saying, we're going then. We'll go work at supermarket. We get more money. But I didn't. And because I'm diabetic and I wanted to protect my patients, I've had 6 COVID injections and I have had the COVID as well. I did catch COVID. So, and I have a yearly flu jab. So I have 2, 1 in each side, 2 at a time. And I have a bit of a reaction to them where it's hard and hot and it wrecks. And if you lay on it, oh my God, you know about it. No, they have proven it came from the depot injection for contraception. That is where it's come from. So that has had to be stopped. And I stopped that. And I educated the doctors. I was like, stop that now. But do you know what the dickheads did? Excuse my French, because I feel so passionate about it. Now then, and because my head was completely screwed with my dog being put to sleep, I was not thinking clearly. I was not processing stuff at all, right? I was in fight or flight. 2 weeks after having a blood clot, I went to the doctors and they gave me another injection. Hello? You read in the guidelines, you do not give this injection to somebody who's got a clot. And they gave it to me. Another one. And I actually flagged it up with the nurse. I was more worried about the blood thinners, right? I said, I'm not going to bleed. I'm going to really bleed bad when you give me this injection because I've got a blood clot. And not once did she go, whoa, you can't take it. No one stopped me, you know. You see, this is where the problem is. I work for them. I'm a nurse. You see my quandary now. So now it's left me in a right pickle, an absolute pickle. And I'm off to see the doctors on Thursday to see where we go moving forward with everything. Because now I've got written confirmation from the DVT specialist that this was a provoked DVT caused by the injection. So it's not good, guys. It's not good. You know, I was fit, healthy, like I say, lifting weights, everything. And I've had to stop it all. I'm still watching what I eat and whatnot, but don't use mine. I'm crap. I don't use it, to be fair. I use my air fryer. But yeah, so life has been pretty shit recently. Pretty shit. You couldn't write it. It's just been a roller coaster. But if it don't break you, it makes you stronger, eh? So I've been doing these little trips, going places to get me out the house and to obviously take my mind off things. And we have booked to go to Liverpool for Christmas. Not for Christmas Day. We're going 2 days before Christmas. We're off Christmas shopping. I've never been to Liverpool. If you've ever been, now then, if you've ever been, drop me a comment below. Well, let me read that again. I wouldn't take it. What's the point? You couldn't spend the money, could you? No point having it. I won't bother. I won't bother. Sometimes it's not all about money, is it? It helps, but it's not all about money. It's about the things that you can't put money on. You can't put a value on your health, can you? You can't buy your health. You can do stuff, but you know. Exactly. This is why I'm striving to try and get better. If I was one of them people who was quite defeative, I would have stayed off work. But I haven't. I've gone back, but I've got limitations, you see, because I'm trying to get back to normal, but I'm still carrying the blood clot. That's the annoying thing. Oh, not a lot. We've just been putting the world to rights. So, but yeah, looking forward to going to Liverpool. I think that should be an amazing time. Staying at the Titanic, never stayed there before. Looks a really nice hotel. Thank you. I know I appreciate it. I do appreciate all your comments. But it just pisses you off when you get made sick by something what shouldn't do that. But that's why in America, that injection, people have took him to court and sued him over it. But yes, something what should protect you has given me this. And it's like, great. He passed away, didn't he? I had to have him put to sleep. He had to go to heaven. It snows everywhere, really, if it's cold enough. But I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to be able to understand him, because you know about my accent, chuffing hell. Their accents, whew, they speak really quick. I'm all right. Don't worry about it. Oh, for God's sake. I hope we're not being rude again. But do you know how many human ones I see? I'm a nurse. Catheters spring to mind? There you go. I've seen a few. Well, I'm going to have to go soon because I've been on here for an hour and a half. Can you believe it? And I'm going to get a pressure sore on my bum. I have my dad race cars there. He did go to Northern Ireland. I want to go to Dublin. I've never been to Southern Ireland, so that's on the bucket list. Fancy going to Edinburgh because I've never been to Scotland. I fancy doing Southern Ireland, but the next trip's booked for Liverpool because it's not too far and it wasn't too expensive, so fancy going there. Yeah, just going to do some little trips, a couple of nights, one night, just get me out of the house, bring you some content. Thank you. I hope you've subscribed. I'm trying my damnedest to, you know, make you smile. I don't charge. And that's a rarity nowadays. Yeah, well, that's why I'm off. I'm going for the experience. Like I went to London. Don't know. Jury's out on that one. I know, but that's what I'm saying. I've been to Northern Ireland, but I've not been to Southern. So that's why I fancy going there for the crack, if you catch my drift. Right then, guys, I am going to bugger off. My throat needs a drink because that cup of tea has gone cold. I want to thank you all for liking and subscribing. I want to thank you all for taking time to join in and chat with me. And when my page is up and running with the new merch on it, you too, I'll try. And as my mum would say, keep your chin up. I'll let you know where to go and find my calendars and mugs if you're interested. You too. Bye for now, guys. Love you long time. Take care.